Hello. Hi, friends. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Let me get my thing on here so I can make sure I'm keeping. There we go. Happy Monday, everybody. You guys all recovered from trick-or-treaters. Last night, it seemed like a lot of people were saying that they weren't really getting a lot of trick-or-treaters like they normally have. Hi, Tiger. Hello, everybody. Tiger, are you able to bid in today? I need to remember to send you an email beforehand, but I keep forgetting. I need to remember to do that. So I'm not, asking you and putting you on the spot. If you can't, it's totally fine. I can ask somebody else. Carrie, you're driving? Be careful. So did you guys you were slammed. Well, Karen, you had an eventful night. Congratulations to your children. I can't remember. Is it your daughter or is it your son? You're available for, Tiger, this will be quick. We're going to have a quick sale. We will not be on here for 3 hours for sure. Hi, Jake. Hi, Elaine. I am on StreamYard so I can put the little bids up, which is something that I remembered. I actually remembered it's your daughter. Well, congratulations. You got a wedding to plan, and I will guarantee that there will be some spooky elements to this wedding, huh, Karen? That's going to be a good wedding. That is going to be fun. Thank you so much, Tiger. All right, so Tiger is going to be the bid end person. We're doing all ephemera. I have pulled. Where is the ephemera? Oh, there we go. I have pulled 20 things, but we'll see. We'll see if we're going to. Hi, Ariana. Gosh darn it, Ariana. Hey, eBay girl. Yeah, I've been listed on eBay this morning. Okay, so I see Tammy and Elaine. Elaine sent me some good tips on one of the books that I'm going to be selling today. So thank you for that, Elaine. Karen and Wire Tiger. I'm going to go all the way. Who was the first one here? Linda Barnum. Hi from Michigan. Is it cold there? It was cold here this morning. And Megan and Janine and Becca. Happy Turkey. Can you guys believe it's November? When did this happen? When did November happen? I don't know. Hello, my mother. You know what? This time next week, I'll be in Florida visiting my mother. Yes. So it's cold and chilly, but I got on my boots and my sweater and I'm good because I love this weather. I don't necessarily like it to be cold, but I'm good with chilly. Chilly. Hey, Nancy. Nancy says it's cold in Tennessee too. Daniel, my brother. I don't know if you're older than me or not. We might be about the same age. Hello, Nancy. Ciao, Bella, Monica. She is in Italy. How's the weather in Italy today? We all want to know. Carrie T is having a sale. Now, Carrie, I think last night you told me your sale was at 5 Eastern, but I want to say that I looked on your YouTube channel and it said it was 7 Eastern. So Carrie's having a sale tonight. So is it 5 or is it 7 Eastern? Hey, LaDonna. Yeah, I started taking down my Halloween yesterday, but I have one more room to go. One more room to go. Carrie says it's 64 there in Texas. But... Hi, Mike. You've been lost. Where have you been? Are you found now, Mike? Okay, so Carrie T says has a YouTube channel. Did y'all know that? She's having a sale tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's selling a lot of Christmas and Hanukkah stuff. So, Carrie, you know what? Carrie, you are a moderator. I'll go ahead and I will allow you to put your link to your YouTube channel You go ahead and do that if you want to. I'm glad that you're found, Mike. That makes me happy. Daniel says he is my elder. I don't know, Daniel. I'm 46. I'm 46. If you're older than me, Daniel, you're not that much older than me. You're starting to put up Christmas since you were unpacking. Oh, yep, Christmas. You know what? Oh, no, it's supposed to snow? What? What? Oh, Valerie, same. I'm bringing down the record player that my daughter took from me that never uses, but I'm bringing it down here because I've been stacking up my Christmas albums. It's all going to be happening. It is. You're 53. Okay, well, you're not that much older than me though, Daniel. So you just turned 56. I'll be your little sister, Nancy. Okay, are you guys ready for some ephemera? Like I said, I've pulled 20 things. It's a combination of vintage and antiques. I've got a bin over here that I'm, wanting to empty up. And once we get this bin emptied, then we're going to start doing the my shop sales again. But I do need to, I need to get rid of some of this ephemera because I'm drowning in it. We all love it, but that's what we're going to do. We're doing that. And the thing of it is, y'all probably going to get sick of me because I'm having a sale today. And then Vintage Rescue Squad is live tonight on my channel. Then I'm having a sale on Tuesday and I'm having a sale on Wednesday. And I had a sale last night. But I'm not having a sale at all next week. So you're going to get your fill of me this week. And the next week, there'll be none. I won't be there. So, hi, Barb. Oh, hi, Susan. It's cool in Jacksonville. That's going to be the thing. When I go to Florida, it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold, probably. Okay. Yeah, I saw that, LaDonna. Oh, you know what? I probably have that many too. Honestly, my friend Cindy and I, we've put them in categories, but there's a lot. There's a lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with these two readers I have. You'll get both of these readers. Oh, you know what? Before I should say. Oh, today's her birthday? Okay, here's the other thing I'm going to say. Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties. It's her birthday today. I don't know if she reached her 1,000 subscribers, but I know she was very close. So, Carrie, if you are able, I know that you said that you were driving. So, someone needs to put, you know what? I can't do it. If someone will put the link to Beth's channel. If you are a moderator, you'll be able to put the link to Beth's channel in the description, and everybody go and follow her. She's so lovely. And maybe we can send her a happy birthday by getting helping her reach that milestone. Yes, please subscribe to Beth's channel. Yes. That would be a great birthday treat. So if somebody could do that, if you are a moderator, if you could put the link to her channel. I will be in Naples, down in the southern area of Naples. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get her to 1,000. That would be great. I think that she's pretty close. Yay. Okay, good. Don't drive. Don't text and drive, or don't YouTube and drive. Okay, so, oh no, not Italy. I wish. Naples, Florida. Just Naples, Florida. Not Naples, Italy. That would be lovely. All right. So what I want to do is, thank you, Carrie. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We've got a Carrie and a Carrie. Carrie with a K-A and a Carrie with a K-E. All right, so the way that this works, I'm going to hold up this ephemera. If it's something that you are interested in, everything will be an offer up, and I will give a starting price. If you could go ahead and send me your information, I'll need your actual name, your YouTube name if it's different, and your full shipping address and your PayPal email. If you purchased something from me last night, today, tomorrow, or Thursday, I'm going to start working on some shipping tomorrow. I'm actually might work on some of it tonight, but if you want me to wait to send your invoice on Thursday, because that's when my big shipping day is, make sure that you send me an email. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start getting it ready to ship. That way, when Thursday comes, I'm not so overwhelmed. She's at 977 subscribers. Let's get her to 1,000. Go subscribe to Beth. We've got 136 people watching. So if you've not subscribed to Beth's channel, make sure that you do that. I'm going to see if I can. No, it's not letting me copy and paste. There's her channel, but you'll have to go into you have to copy and paste it into in the chat. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I have 2 readers, and we will be doing just in case, by the way. Just in case is a great way to help with lag, and so we will be implementing the just in case in all of my sales. All right, so the first book we have is Bigger and Better. This is a health textbook from 1954. You can have a house hippo. And it has lovely colored illustrations, colored and black and white illustrations, but it's a health book. All right, there is some writing in it. This was Bobby Colwell's 4th grade health book. And some naughty child drew a hat on that boy there. So you'll get that one, and then you'll also get the little White House. And I need to go ahead and type this in here. Start bids at, copy and paste that. Okay, we're starting the bids at $8 for the lot. So this is for both books. And then we have the Little White House. And this is a reader from 1949 is the latest copyright. But again, some really nice illustrations in there. And this is a Gin and Company. And I like it was 3 different people's books. They just crossed out the name and then put the next name in. So yeah, starting bid is $8 for the both of these books. This one is Bigger and Better. Yay, she's at 981. Yay, yay, yay. So go and subscribe. So Grateful Graham is at 10. You know what, though? Grateful Graham, your name just kind of reminded me. These are really a nice and fun books to read with children because a lot of the illustrations and just the way that the people are dressed, I think that children are kind of fascinated because it's different than what they see. Like they are on the train. You know, and they're all dressed up in their suits. Carrie, I see you at 12. They've got a conductor, and look at the train car. Isn't that? It's just kind of. I used to love looking through like Dick and Jane books. Oh, you know what? We got the story of the Little Red Hen. There's the turkey. And Grateful Graham is at 14. And then in the health book, the Bigger and Better, Keith just taking a bath. He's going to make sure he takes all of his clean clothes to the bathroom with him the next time. Planning a trip. Please tell me again how much change you will get from the money I'm giving you, Miss Hill said to Keith when he and Kathleen were ready to leave on their shopping trip. This was back in the day when you just sent your kids on the bus. You sent them on the bus to get their stuff. You can't do that anymore. All right. So we are at Grateful Graham is at $14. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end for the lot of 2 readers. Also, I think at 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central, Jeffrey's having a sale today. So we'll have to go over there and hang out with Jeffrey. Okay, so Grateful Graham, they are yours for $14. Grateful Graham. Gotcha. All right, so the next lot I have, you will get a lot of 2 magazines. They are both Women's World. This one is October 1932. This says, Off the Broad Highway in Far Countries, the newest fashions of fall and winter. So this is the first one, Women's World. So it's got like, this is for Ivory soap. So you know what? I didn't put what my starting bid is. Starting bid for these are, good morning, Stephanie, are $14 for the lot of these 2 magazines. I love the back of this one, the Jack-o'-lantern cookies. Jack-o'-lantern smiles. I see you, Carrie, at 14. Kathy was also at 14. But since 1886, the economical cake. Since 1913, the convenient powder. Since 1931, the Bon Ami Deluxe package for bathrooms. Don't you all clean your bathrooms like that? I know I do. Whenever I clean my bathtub, I make sure that I look just like her. Hi, Catherine. So you'll get this one. This next one is also October. It's also Women's World, but it is from 1939. The cover on this, I just fell in love with. Partly because it's a little pixie. But it's a little pixie painting that flower. Because that's what they do in the wild. They paint flowers. That's how we get such colorful flowers. Isn't that great? Oh, I love the graphics on that. And on the back, Kalamazoo sets new styles and values for 1940. What is that? Oh, a furnace. Boy, look at that furnace. That's a furnace right there. All right, so Stephanie is at 16. Thank you so much. And then on the inside here, this one, this is the great thing about these magazines are the ads and how kind of campy and cheeky they are. It's wonderful to be in love. How foolish to miss your chance through dry, lifeless, middle-aged skin. Horrible middle-aged skin. Please show cover more closely on Women's World. They're both Women's World. That was a Palmolive. So here is the cover. You can see this one does have a little bit of water damage right there. And it does have some wear to it. It has been looked through. This is the other one. And this one is Miriam Story Hereford is the illustrator on this one. And then the illustrator on this one is Michael. Meinsel Wright Barney. Maisel? I don't know. But you will get both of them. Stephanie is at $16 for the 2 Women's World magazine, one from 1939 and one's from 1932. And I think Stephanie had the highest bid. So let's go ahead and, that's at $9.87. Let's go ahead and start counting these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, I know. I love this one too. That would be great framed. A lot of the ads in here are just great. 3 cheers for Iram in Pepsodent tooth powder. Oh, this is great too. Judy Garland tells Frank Morgan. So this was 1939. So this was about the era that The Wizard of Oz came out. So it's an ad, and it has Judy Garland dressed as Dorothy Gale. And Frank was the Oz. He was the great and wonderful Oz. All right, Catherine was at 20, and Carrie T had a just in case of 21. Oh, that was close. So Carrie T, the lot is yours for $21. Carrie T. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and keep on with the campiness of this. So we've got Gee Whiz. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there are boobies in here, and I'm not going to show them. In fact, it was a little mortifying because when I showed this on Instagram as a preview, hi Cindy. I'm going to start this at 15 too. I'm going to go ahead and get that in there. I had some of my former students that came on and say hi, and I was, talking about nipples and boobies and all that other kind of stuff. Hi, Miss Pamela. Miss Pamela, you came just in time for boobies. Just in time. These are I didn't have a clue. I just thought this was just like tongue-in-cheek cartoons that I don't understand, Yeah, not to be confused with Cheese Whiz. That's right. Gee Whiz. Well, I don't understand a lot of this humor. I don't understand. There's some boobies in there, but we could go out and have a wonderful evening, but why not stay in and have an unforgettable one? So it's just a whole, well, looky there. She's getting a spanking. It's a whole book of naughty cartoons, but there is also some pinups. This has a little bit of water damage up there. What is that? Oh, yeah, this is the guy that has a back with hinges on it. But on the inside here, we have Rita Richards and Eve Eden. But I mean, this is tame compared to what some of the things that are in there. All right. Very risque. Okay. And then she's a stripper. So we got some more of these tongue-in-cheek kind of cartoons. But then there's there is a Sightful Eiffel. We're going to cover that up. I know y'all want. Beth needs 13 more subs. Yes, go subscribe. Go subscribe. Yeah, I'm not sure who wants this, but they sell for about $25. Yeah, boobies. They sell for about $25 or so on eBay. But there's butts in here. This would be a great gift for a stocking stuffer. Oh, you can even do a crossword puzzle. Blank the climax. Commotion, find fault, inadequate. They're kind of it's a saucy. Okay, so here is Lily St. Cyr. And her hair is covering up some questionable areas. But this is the one that Elaine was telling me about. And I can't remember exactly Elaine, but she was the one that she was just as famous as Gypsy. She was a burlesque dancer, basically. She kind of reminds me of the girl that was on Crybaby. Y'all remember Crybaby? The blonde that I think was a porn star. Remember the show Crybaby? Oh, wait. So Jay was at, I'm missing bids. Jay was at 16. Carrie was at 15. But now Carrie is at 17. We're going to go ahead and start counting this down. Oh, she says, I'll slap your face as soon as my nail polish dries. I mean, there's some stuff in here. Well, like, you know, certain things like that. All right. They mention her in Rocky Horror. Okay. Well, yeah, apparently she was like a famous burlesque dancer. So Carrie is at 17. So we're going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14. Oh, and this is from April 1967. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gee whiz! You will say, I myself has said gee whiz several times looking through this magazine. Wow. Gee whiz. All right, so there is the bid end, and I see Jay came in at 23, and I think that's the high bid because Carrie had a just in case of 22. So Jay, you like the old antique stuff, but you're going to get gee whiz. It is yours. Thank you so much. It's something. So that is 23 to J Taco. I'm not going to say it right. J Taco. Taco. Where'd you go, Jay? I'm going to make sure I'm spelling it correctly. All right. Yay, Jay! Okay, so the next thing we will do is, okay, this, I don't think I previewed this. Well, maybe I did. But this is something that I just found. And I thought it was really fascinating. I'm going to make sure that I'm on the right page. There it is. All right, so this is a piece of antique ephemera. This is from, where are your dates? Well, I do not know. I thought that I had a date in here. 1888. And this is a dream book. It is Dream Book. Tam O. Shanter's Ride. But look at this graphic down here. Look, first of all, look at the owl. And then there's these ghosts that are chasing this guy on the horse. So it has, you know, very haunting coloring on it, on the front of it. I'm starting the bids at $12 for this one. Isn't that cool? And it has graphic on the outside or on the back. And then you open it up and it's Dr. Harder's Family Medicines on the inside. And then it talks about like blood and then palmistry, which I think is really neat. And let's see, AJ is at 15. Yeah, it is very Victorian. And back in that time, they were really into like spirituality and those kinds. Oh, here's the thing on doctor's bills. One of the greatest drawbacks to the poor and those of limited means who have large families to support is their never failing doctor's bills. Boy, times have not changed, have they? Catherine is at 18. And then we've got a book about dreams. And then it has in here a dictionary of dreams. Like if you dream about an acorn, or there's an acorn in your dream, it says irreparable fault. Ashes are misfortune. Asparagus. If you dream about asparagus, or an asparagus is in your dream, then that is success or profit. An arm. Right arm cut off. Death of a female relative. Both arms cut off. caprivity and sickness, broken or withered arm, sorrows, losses, swollen arm, sudden fortune coming to a dear friend. Interesting. Here is a whole page about consumption. Everybody's favorite topic, consumption. And then it has more dream, a dream dictionary, a lot of dream dictionary, and then language of flowers, language of gems. There's a whole thing in here. Young man, you are committing suicide. You are infringing or you are indulging in habits which, if persisted in, will cause permanent decay and death. The result of your evil practice is a broken constitution. I don't know, but it says you need to get these nerve pills from Dr. Do Choney. Okay, Catherine is at, I know, I can't say I've ever dreamed about asparagus too. Gems, riddles, female irregularities and obstructions, the change of life. The secret's out. You can get this Dr. Harder stuff, but it's just a really cool piece of ephemera dream book. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start counting this down. Catherine is at 20. Oh, yay. I don't know if she's up. She's probably up. She's in Texas. It's not that much of it. Wouldn't it be great if she just checked and she's like, 1,000 subs. Happy birthday to me. Yay. Okay, here we go. We're going to start counting this down. Catherine is at 20. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I love these ghosts chasing that man. That's so cool. Oh, she's at work. Yes, she's at work. I forgot about that. So MJ Bear has a just in case of 24. Carrie T had a just in case of 27. There is the bid in. So Catherine, it is yours for 28. Yes, $28. Yay! Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Catherine. I think that you'll love looking through this. It's just unique. It's just something that's very different. Thank you guys so much. You're going to go to Catherine's house and live in Missouri. Go down there. Okay. I'm excited about these. I've got these pin up cards. Okay. So this is the first lot. These are so fun. So you will get 4 of these arcade cards in this lot, and they are of pinup girls. This first lot here they're colorful. So we've got it's a multi-scope card, a popular number. I think it's Earl Morin is the illustrator. It's kind of cut off, but here's the first one. She's talking on her phone, covering up her bits. She's very modest. But you can see over here, the signature is a little cut off. But a popular number. So you will get this. Beth, Sweethearts, Treats, and Pretties. Or Carolina, Sweet Treats and Pretties. Sweethearts, Treats, and... She is so sweet. And she likes sweet things. So it's Carolina, Sweet Treats, and Pretties. Where's Vinny? I know. I'm starting this lot of 4 at 15. You will get all of these. So you have that one. And these are on like they're a little bit thicker than like a normal postcard. They're an arcade card or a penny card. But this one's my favorite one. Out of all of them that I'm selling, this one's my favorite one. And gosh, what is her name? She's also a famous burlesque dancer. Gosh darn it, I can't think of her name. She has a very unusual name. So she's covering up. She's got a fur stole or something covering up her bits, but she's the devil. She's got her fishnets on and nothing else. Isn't that cool? This would have been great for a Halloween display. So there's that one. And then this one is Earl Carroll's Vanities, also made in the USA. LaDonna, I see you first at 15, and then Deanne is at 16. This one's kind of in a sepia tone. LaDonna, I see you at 30. And then the last one in this lot is, it also just says made in the USA. And she's doing a little pose on the back of that chair. Yay, Daniel. Oh, it's so close. All right, so you will get all 4 of these pinup cards in this lot. Okay, all 4 of them. And we're going to go ahead and start counting these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I love it too. It makes me so happy. All right, so LaDonna is in at 30 for the colorful lot. And let me know, do you want me to do the okay, LaDonna, I got you. You there, yours for 30. Do you want me to do the other ones? Or do you want me to do do we have people that want to do? Please send to Vinny. Okay, I will do. Oh, I will do. And I will package them lovely for him. That is so sweet. Thank you, LaDonna. That was very kind. Send to Vinny. Eee. Okay, do you want me to do more? Okay. I have 2 more lots. One of them, the next one, not this one. The next one has a postcard, a Victorian postcard with some very small writing that I couldn't see. All right. These next ones are, well, there's one kind of pinup, but the rest of them are just kind of, well, there's 2 pinups. They're in black and white. They're also an arcade card, so they're thicker. She's at $999. Okay, we're also going to start these at $15. So these first 2 they're kind of a little saucy. They're like being a little saucy. This is an exhibit card. She's like, I'm showing some leg. Look at me sitting on my tree stump. She's very pretty. So you get this one. And then this girl's got her hair down. Is she just putting her clothes back on? We don't know. Carrie is at 15. I know, I do too, Cindy. And then these other ones are more pin-up-y. They are all made in the USA. She looks like she's a good time, doesn't she? What are you holding in your hand, girl? A drink. A drink. And then this one, I love her crown. This very much looks like a burlesque costume. Look at her crown of stars. Isn't she beautiful? Very much looks. Yay! She hit it. Go, Beth. Oh, we can say, go, Beth. Go, Beth. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Because it is her birthday. So we can actually say that. Yay! Karen Radford did it. Good job, Karen. Good job, Karen. All right, so here we go. Carrie is at $15. We're going to go ahead and start counting these down as well. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yay, Wolves, for subscribing. Yay, yay, yay. I do too. She's so sweet. She's got really good live sales as well, too. She sent me some Jolly Rancher suckers that were so good. There is the bid in. So, Carrie T, these are yours for 15. Carrie T. All right. And then this last set here is, I'm also going to start them at $15. This one has the one card that is kind of a Victorian card. I'll show it last. But we've got one kind of modest lady, but she's showing some leg. This is also an exhibit card. She's showing some leg. Look, she's got some legs too. So does it make you wonder where these people are now? Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties. Was that one Gypsy Rose Lee? The last one? I don't know. This one's not. But I don't know. Possibly. Possibly. Here we have, she's in her bathing suit. She's beautiful. I lately have been watching documentaries on Jean Harlow. That whole story with her is just a fascinating story as well. Her mother was a trip, Jean Harlow. And that was actually her mother's name too. Jean Harlow was her mother's name, but her Jean Harlow's actual name was Harleen Jean Harlow something. I don't know, but I like old Hollywood stuff, but that's a fascinating thing. Okay, so she kind of reminds me of Jean Harlow. This one, she's a burlesque dancer. It's also made in the USA. Beautiful and classy. You know, like this is when stripping was classy. Burlesque. It was a very sad. She died so young of a ruptured appendix. No, that wasn't her. She had something with her liver. It was something with her liver. And I want to say, oh my gosh, Pamela, I just go on YouTube and just search. And Days with Jordan the Lion, I watch all of his videos and like his old videos too when he was in Hollywood. And then he just gets me started down this wormhole of watching the stories of these people. But I just do a Goodwill search, a YouTube search, and then I watch one and then it'll suggest other ones and then I watch those. And I swear I've watched all of them on Liberace, the Royal Family, Jean Harlow, Elvis. I go through a wormhole where it just fascinates me. So this one is, I don't know if we had, because I've been talking and yay! She was at 868 subscribers yesterday. Now she's at her 1,000. Yay! Okay, I'm just making sure because sometimes I get to talking and then I miss if there was a bid. So this one is more of a Victorian look to her. And the copyright or the postmark is it's either 1908 or 1909. I couldn't really make it out here with the stamp, but up here, I think that's either 1908 or 1909. Sherry, there is a podcast that I like to listen to as well. Gosh darn it, and I can't think of the name of it, but the podcast on Haunted Hollywood. I like all those too. Ruta Valentino was another one that I just went off, got on a down a wormhole about. So this writing is very, very small, but there is writing on the back of this one. I'm not going to attempt to read it because I tried the other day and I just couldn't. So you will get all 4 of these. I'm asking $15 for the start. So this one from 19 Judy Garland. That was another one. I've watched everything I could on that. The new Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz, that was another one. I watched everything I could on them. But I think I might start, maybe I'll do some Gypsy Lee Rose. That would be interesting. I think I probably would like that. All right. So if there isn't any interest in these, nope. Sue's at 15. What happened to my mouse? Oh, there we go. Hey, Beth. Beth. Oh, yay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Beth. We love you. Yay. And guys, don't just subscribe to her channel. Go and watch her videos. She's the sweetest. She has live sales. Make sure that you go and watch all of her stuff. But happy birthday, Beth. We love you. Okay. So Sue is at 15. Yay, yay, yay. All right. So here we go. We're going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bree, my grandma was an extra. Did she did she get to kiss him? Oh, see, this is the sad thing too. I was thinking, this is the things that I think about in the shower. Since Rudolph Valentino was a silent film star, do we even know what his recorded voice sounds like? You know, like, I want to know what he sounded like. I don't know that there's any recordings of his voice. I think these are yours, Sue Raspberry. Thank you so much, Sue Raspberry. Those are yours. Ooh, Rudolph Valentino. Do you know that he was married for a while, and his wife that he married, like, they never got to like consummate their marriage. She like locked herself in the room and like refused to even like be near him. I want to know that story. I want to know more about that story. And then he fell in love with another woman, and but he was still legally married to that lady. So he went to Mexico. He and his new girl went to Mexico thinking that they would be able to legally get married, but they wouldn't. And then there was a warrant for his arrest for bigotry. There's a whole thing. And then the movies, there was so much scandal with like the Fatty Arbuckle stuff, which is another rabbit hole I went down, that he was like hiding out because he was going to be arrested, because the movies were like, you got to do something about this because we've got all these scandals going on. Ooh, Sue, that would be neat. Oh, yeah. Oh, Joan Crawford. I love Joan Crawford. Love Joan Crawford. She gets a bad rep. Okay. The mommy dearest thing, not so sure I buy all that. I really don't. I don't think I buy all that. Okay. Yeah, I just love old, like the movie studios had cleaners. So like there was all kinds of scandals that went on back in the day, and the movie companies send people in to clean it all up. And like the police were on the payroll. There was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. We like to think that back then things were so squeaky clean, but they weren't. There was all kinds of stuff going on back then, but they cleaned it all up. Yeah. Oh, I love Betty Davis and Joan Crawford hated each other. Oh my gosh, they hated each other. Okay. Well, let's try to keep. Yeah, the Fatty Arbuckle, that was a whole thing too. He didn't do any of that. Well, that was all like a big cover-up thing too. Like he didn't crush that poor girl. And then they villainized that poor girl too, make her think that she was like a woman with loose morals. I think that was the movie studios that were trying to make her look like she was worse than what she really was. Anyway, okay. I could go on and on and on. This is the stuff that I love so much. I love the old Hollywood stuff. Okay. So let's go ahead and do these autograph books. I'm selling both of these as a lot together. No, I have to read about that. Oh, I know. I love and Days with Jordan the Lion. I love him. He was close personal friends with Shelley Winters, and she gave some fascinating stories too about the stuff. Oh, I wish. You need to watch Days with Jordan the Lion. He does a fabulous job. He's a great storyteller, and so is Scott Michaels on Dearly Depart. He did the Dearly Departed tours, but he has a YouTube channel too. And so Jane Mansfield, that whole thing too, with, oh my gosh, with all of the men in her life and how she did all of these like photo ops and stuff for publicity. Like when she'd like her nip, that would come out, but that was all a whole big publicity thing. All right. So let's go ahead and do these autograph books. So you'll get both of these autograph books in this lot. One of them is an antique. One of them is just vintage. I'm going to start the lot at $20. Oh, you do, Nancy? Oh, I love Shelley Winters. Yeah, Days with Jordan the Lion is great. Shirley Temple is one that I would like to maybe dive in a little bit more. This is the vintage one. This one I think was it's a school memories from Robert Burns School. I don't know where Robert Burns, and sadly there isn't like a photograph in here. They had a friend named Olga. Then it has like the class officers, but there are several autographs in here just on various pages. Oh wait, here's a note. This note is dated 1931 though. Be good, sweet maid, and let who will be clever do noble deeds, not dream them all day long. And so make like death and that vast forever one grand sweet song. Sincerely yours, Eugenia B. Dixon. I don't really quite understand anything that she just said. Best wishes. So there's just like various sincerely best wishes, that sort of thing. Now, the thing of it is that was dated 1930 something, but on the back here, there's a stamp that says 1979. This is before 1979. I don't know. I don't understand. I would say this is probably in the 1930s would be my guess. All right. So you get this one as well as this one. Now, this one is the antique one, and it has kind of this velvety cover. Now, the pages on the inside are very loose, but this one has the earliest date is 1892. Let's see here. Oh, no, this side. 1892. I think that might be, I don't know. I have to make sure that these are they might not be in order. But 1892, when you are sitting all alone, reflecting on the past, remember that you have a friend that will forever last. Your true friend, Zena A. Chambers. Yep, it has a flocked cover. 1892. Dear our sir, I think that's what it says. Remember well and bear in mind that pretty boys are hard to find. But when you get one proud and gay, hang to his coattails night and day. This is also dated 1892. Hi, Shannon. And then this one's also 1892. This one says, Dear Sister. This says, way back here, out of sight, I will sign my name just for spite. Francis. But then there was, when I was looking through here a little bit, there were some signatures. 1907. And then I think that there was one from the 1930s as well. Dear Aunt. Oh, that's really faint. I'm not going to read that one. Dear Dolly, When you get old and cannot see, put on your specs and think of me. Okay, this is 1906. Boop. What was that? Bet she would be all over that. I'll have to go back and see what that says. 1894. So anyway, they loved to rhyme, didn't they? But the pages are loose. But I'm not going to read them all to you. This one right here is marked Germany on the inside. So this one was made in Germany. So you will get both of the autograph books in this lot. And if there isn't any interest in these right now, I will set them aside. But I'm starting them at $20 for the set. So you will get both of them. These honestly just look nice kind of laying out on a table. This one might spark some interest, people wanting to look through it because they'll see the handwritten notes in there. So, all right, I'm going to set these aside if there wasn't any interest in those. Nope. Sue's in at 20. Oh my gosh, old Hollywood. I would love that, but yeah. When am I going to do that? I am live way too much. I literally could do it every day because I enjoy it, but I think people get sick of me after a while. All right, so here we go. Bobby is at 22. And let's go ahead and start counting them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, they are written in English. 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. This book was made in Germany, but it is all in English. In 1894, I believe you can see here, it's Germany right there. Miss Dolly's Chambers, I don't know, sincerely, Indiana, Spencer, Indiana, which makes sense of where I bought it from. It was near that area. So Gigi's Dream World gets the lot for $25. Thank you so much, Gigi. 25. Gigi's Dream. Well, I know what your actual name is, but I don't know why I just insist on writing down your YouTube name on my list. Yeah, well, things slow down, but not really. I mean that things slow down as far as the YouTube land goes, because the AdSense gets cut in half. So what I make as far as my videos, as far as what Google pays me, will get cut in half during July through August or through March. All right, let's try this. We're going to do a Santa box. I'll put this in a bag so when I am done, I can put it in my other box. All right, so this Santa box, isn't this great? This is a gift wrap box, and there is some gift wraps on the inside, but it isn't, what originally came in this box. I'll show it to you. I am starting this box at $15. Deluxe Christmas gift wrapping Ensemble. 20 sheets with matching tags and seals. But that's just great to use that as a display. I love old boxes. On the inside, it's modern stuff. If you don't want the stuff that's on the inside, just let me know and I can dump it out. It'll make it cheaper. But it's modern. It's, modern tags. But hey, we all need them. So if you want them, I definitely will include them. But if you want shipping to be just a little bit lighter, I will empty the box. All right. So Mariah is at 20. Bobby is at 22. And as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but I am doing all Christmas this week. This week, my sales will be all Christmas items. Every bit of it. Every bit. And I'm also going to have another one of these. The itty bitty teeny weenies. All right, so Ancestral Beginnings is at 25. Yep, there's modern wrap on the inside, and I'll include it. Well, they're modern tags, like sticker tags. All right, so Ancestral Beginnings is at 25. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end on Santa box. Santa box with wrappings. Oh, yes, there's a Christmas angel. Absolutely. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and see. There is the bid in. So Ancestral Beginnings, that is yours for $25. Terrestrial. We are not going to get through all 20 items, but which is fine because Jeffrey sells soon. But yeah, here's the angel that'll be available tomorrow. She is made by, it's S&R Japan, and she's got the little birthstone. She's a December angel. Oh, and then those are all spun head angels. So all that will be tomorrow. Okay. Let's do the Artex Christmas Treasure catalog. This is really cool. Y'all remember Artex, right? That paint that you painted on fabrics. I am starting this at $15. This is a catalog from 1969. And on the inside here is just some fabulous, basically some fabulous ads for this Artex. But look, see, look at her. She's got her Artex painted apron on with her tablecloths. She also has an apron. Well, I think it's the same girl, but she's switched her apron. And she's showing her placemats. And then there is the paint by number that you could do. And then my favorite one, well, here's some like velvet paintings that you could do. These were $2.25 each. There he is, a big Santa. Santa face panel. He was $2.95. I want him. For real. I like the face better than the season's greetings. And look what everybody needs for their toilets. You could make that. Put it on your well, you could. You can't now. Look at this one. Santa's all tangled up in a snowball. I guess that would be the rug. Oh, look at that. This one right here. Santa's all leaned back on the top of your toilet. You had the Santa. Oh my gosh. And all the ornaments. And look at the banner with the reindeer. And I like that the page, I don't think it's really picking up, but the page is pink. But look at that Merry Christmas banner with the deer on each side. Oh, you know what? Did I type in? Did I even say what I was? Yeah. Starting bids at $15. Then these are light switch covers. And my favorite one is right here. That's a light switch cover that Santa's mouth is the switch. So you flip his switch on and off with his mouth. And then we've got the stockings and the Christmas tree skirts. And then this is the Artex party. Painting parties. Did you guys ever attend any of these Artex painting parties? And I like how they're all just sitting on the couch. They could just do it on the couch. They don't need a table. They're just going to sit there and do it on the couch. All right. Evan had the elves in the banner too. My gosh, that would be fun. All right. So the Artex Christmas Treasures catalog. $15. I'm going to set it aside if there isn't any interest in it, and we will bring it. I'll bring it back another time. I'll bring it back. Embossing glitter. Your mom went to the parties. I think they'd be fun. I wish they would start doing something like that again. I would like that. All right. So I also have this jolly old Santa Claus book. Oh, wait. Bobby is in at 15. We're gonna do a quick countdown then. Bobby is in at 15. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right. I do believe it is yours, Bobby. Bobby, you did it. You got the Artex catalog. Yes. Thank you, Bobby. All right, this next item, I love this thing so much. And if you like Santas and if you like pixies, you're going to love it too. This is Jolly Old Santa Claus. The illustrations in this book are amazing. This is, it was illustrated by George Hinke, Hinke, in 1978. And it's just it's a storybook. So it has some, like these blue pages that aren't that exciting, but then you get to the colored illustrations and they are so much fun. I especially like just, the old I Spy books or Where's Waldo, and you're like looking at all like the little bits. Look at all of the pixies and all their facial expressions and like what they're doing. Like he's falling asleep. And the cat over there, he's reading the paper. They're like, I guess doing I don't know what they're doing to that piano. But you see what I mean? You look at all of the little details. But then it goes to, a blue story page. And then we've got Mrs. Claus making cookies. Yes, this is the book by Ideals. Yeah, this is a pretty coveted book. Look at the pixies. They're all helping. Some of them are eating. Some of them are being a little bit more they're helping themselves a little bit more. And then again, we go to the blue and white, but then we have this is Santa's workshop. And these pixies, I don't know about you, but they would drive me a little nuts. I'm thinking Santa is like, in this picture, he's looking a little irritated. Because, he's trying to get his work done. And he's got all these little pixies that are just that cat is ready to eat that pixie. See, he's scared that cat's going to eat him. But they're all just being they're just everywhere. They're falling down the stairs. All right. And then Carrie said, okay, Carrie, you were the first at 26. Oh, Leslie, I use my Sony vlogging camera, which was a very expensive camera to vlog with, but I hate it. But it makes a really good webcam. So I have a very expensive webcam. I film all my videos with my phone. It's a very sore subject between my husband and I, but oh, you had this book, Barb? Oh, yeah. You should go and look for it. It's amazing. This one, all of the pixies they're in the workshop. I don't know what that guy's doing up there. The cat is still up here just waiting to eat them all. And they're hand blowing ornaments. Santa's looking at them. And then we go to the blue. And then now Santa's in it. It's Christmas Eve. There are more good girls than good boys and girls than bad. It's so good. And then we go to Oh, you know what I just noticed? They are referring to the pixies in here as brownies. It's brownies. There are brownies in here. Bye, Cindy. And then they're getting Santa's sleigh ready. Then we go to the blue. Christmas Eve. Again, they're all working. They're doing their thing. And then finally, I think that Santa is away from all of the pixies. And he's doing his job. And then he goes back home again. I love this one too. He's getting them all. They're back home. Oh, the cat had kittens. Aw, the cat had kittens. Maybe that's why the cat looked so grumpy, because it was pregnant. And then Santa is like worn out. And the elves have taken off his boots. And then I love the back because now they're all sleeping. And look, they're having pillow fights. It's so fun. Okay, so Samantha is at 32. So we're going to go ahead and start counting this down. Jolly old Santa Claus. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. This is a fun book. And it's just to look at all of the little things in the background is a really fun thing to do with this book. So yeah, Barb, if you think that you might have this at your mom and dad's house, I would go and get it. It's fun to look through. And there is the bid end. So Samantha, it is yours for $32. Thank you so much. Okay. Next, I don't know. I have this, and I'm just going to do a flat price on this. I love these. I have a small collection of these myself. This is one that I already have, and it's just the iconic Holiday Inn postcard. I have mine like in my summer displays on Flower Frogs. It's just an icon to me. This one was Northwest Indianapolis, Indiana is where this particular one says on the back. It's never been posted, but just an iconic, the nation's innkeeper. All right, so this is just going to be a straight claim. So this is going to be $8. The first person, if interested, the first person to type in the number 4. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Not iconic. I'm still looking for the Fisher Price thing. I just want that sign. All right, so Sue Raspberry, it is yours for $8. Sue. Yeah, I love these. I know. Oh, I know. To find these is really nice though too, because it's not something that you see often, but when you do find it, it's just like something to keep in the back of your mind to look out for. Bye, Daniel. Oh, bless your heart. Yay. All right. Next, I have where did that go? Where did you go? You were a little book. Oh, no. Oh, there you are. Oh, you made it to work. Got to pack up items and take it to USPS. Yay, Carrie's still listening. Yeah, LaDonna, I love the Holiday Inn. That is just like a nostalgic thing. Not that we even really stayed at Holiday Inns, but it's just like that's what makes you think about like vacation, going on vacation. I don't know why. So this is another piece of antique ephemera. This is fun and fashion. This is a men's fashion booklet. Galveston, and it has a couple stamps on the front of it that were, I think, for the store. Kent and Keller in Galveston, Indiana. And on the back, is it dated on the back or is it dated inside? I think it's dated inside. This is dated 1900. So this is a men's fashion booklet from 1900. And there are some not very politically correct cartoons in here, I will say. So, don't be shocked when you get this, because there are some that are not very politically correct at all. What this is, well, it says this little book is intended to instruct and amuse. Fun holds sway on one page, while fashion holds the other. In this way, we hope that in studying the international styles for the spring and summer of 1901, your task may be made lighter by the gleam of harmless humor. That not all of it was harmless, but no, not naughty, just not very politically, very racist, basically, very racist. So this is dated 1900, but these are fashions for 1901. I am starting this at $18. This is something that is rare. I don't see this sort of thing in this condition very often, but you can see here is the introduction page. And down here, you can barely see because it's so small, 1900. But here are some men's fashions of 1900. A double-breasted flannel sack suit worn without a vest. A button cutaway frock for corpulent gentlemen. And then we've got little cartoons. So it's cartoons on one side and then the fashion on the other. But yeah, some of them are just not very nice at all. Like this one. I'm not even going to show it because it's not nice. Just trust me. The long and short of it. You can see in here, there's a little bit of rust from the staples. Oh, wait. I still didn't. Okay, we're starting these at 18. There we go. And then you have my sympathy, my friend. Been reduced to that amount myself many a time. I don't understand the humor in a lot of these things, but so cartoons on one and men's fashion on the other. Just men. Cutaway open roll, full button sack, covert coating. And then we've got the vests, and he's pressed for money. And see, I think that's a little not very nice either, but and then there's the vest. So, and then we have the back of it. It just shows where these factories were. All right. Good morning. All right. So starting this at $18, if there isn't any interest, then I will put it aside. But I know a lot of people like fashion things and a lot of people like things from the turn of the century. I thought it was a really cool piece. I'm going to put it aside. We'll save it for another day. Okay. The next thing I have is another piece of antique ephemera. This is Dr. Roback's Medical Almanac from 1861. So this is Civil War era. And it is in remarkably good condition for the age. It's all still intact. It's just basically, I keep saying snake oil salesman, but it's all these things that they want you to buy that will cure your whatever's ailing you. You can see here, it is tied together, which is very interesting to me, or it's sewn together. See there how it's sewn together? All right, so Kathy is at 20. Yeah, this is really cool. And it has, the writing is so small. Scandinavian remedies. No want of evidence. General debility. More testimony from Michigan for rheumatoid of several years standing, cured with the Scandinavian remedies. Right now we're at $20. Oh, I can go back to the fashion book, Jay. We can go back to the fashion book. But right now we're at this one, which is 1861. 1861 for this antique piece of ephemera. It's a medical almanac. Prove all the things and hold fast to which is true. Can any person of common sense read the statements on this and other pages of this almanac, many of which have never before been published from well-known and reliable citizens who have no possible motives to misstate the facts? And don't then doubt the great scientific remedies, the Scandinavian blood purifier and the Scandinavian blood pills have the power to search out and entirely expel from the system the corrupt and festering particles in the blood and secretions. It is so weird though too, because it's got I'm not quite sure what these mean, but it's like has like the planetary whatever those are. So there we go. Yeah, the sewing together is really pretty cool. All right. So we are at, Kathy is at $20. We're going to go ahead and start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Okay, I'll bring up Santa next. I do have another Santa thing. So Jay is at 21 for the Dr. Roback's Medical Almanac. This is Civil War. Still, actually pre-Civil War era. This is before the Great War. Kathy is at 22. And there is the bid in. So Kathy, this lovely piece of antique ephemera is yours for $22. Kathy. So Jay, did you want me to do a countdown for the fashion? So let me know, Jay. I'll do a countdown from it's 1901 fashion. So let me know if you want to, and I will. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is, what time is it? Okay. This is a lot of little golden books. You'll get all of the books in this lot. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books in this lot. And okay, that's totally fine. No problem. I might have some more of those types of things too. I'll be digging some out. So I have, these are all Christmas little golden books. We've got Santa's surprise book, Joan Potter Isleworth. This one is does not have a, as my dad would say, does not have a readout. 1966. Well, nope. The last is 1973. All right. So you get this one. Gosh darn it. I need to forget to do that. I'm starting the bidding at $15 on the whole lot. Okay. So you get this one. And then this one does have a readout on it, but it's Frosty the Snowman. This one also has the barcode. It's Tom and Jerry's Merry Christmas. Also the readout, but it's The Night Before Christmas. Let's say this one really has nice graphics in it too. This one is 1982. Oh man. Memories. 1982. And then we have also, it's got the barcode, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This one is 1985. but also really nice graphics in there as well. Okay, Anita, I see you at 15. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bid end. This one does have a little, this is the oldest one, and it does have where the foiling is coming off of the binding there a little bit. Ancestral Beginnings had a bid of 17, and I see CRR13 Richie has a bid of 18, and there is the bid end. So they have sold to CRR13 Richie for $18. Make sure that you send me all your information, CRR13 Richie. ICHIE. Okay, and then we have that one. I'm going to circle Dick and Jane. So my mother-in-law gave me this book. She read through it and loved it. This is it's still vintage, but it's modern book. I mean, vintage as far as it being from, I think, the 1990s. But it is the Growing Up with Dick and Jane, Learning and Living the American Dream. And then it has, well, it just basically tells the story of how Dick and Jane books, if you were raised with Dick and Jane books and what life was like back then. Here we've got Puff and Tim. Fun with Dick and Jane, but then there's actual photos, like this tells about the toys from the 50s and talks a little bit about father, drive-by culture. So it's just kind of like an era in, back in time. I'm starting this book at $12. So you'll get the book, and then on the inside, it does come with a commemorative collection of stories of Dick and Jane. The inside stuff on that's just fascinating. I see you, Susan, at 12. But then it also comes with paper doll of Dick and Jane. No clothes. They come fully dressed. It's never been punched out. So those are in a little folder here on the inside. Oh, here's the copyright date. 1996. 1996. But just all kinds of different things that happened in that era. Here's the 1960s. We look and see. What you see is what you get. So this is the interesting thing, just because it's like history of the time back in the 50s and the 60s. All right. So Susan is at 12. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. It's a nostalgic pulp culture adventure that invites the millions of children who grew up reading Dick and Jane to revisit the innocence of their childhood. Velma is at 16. Susan has a just in case of 25. There is the bid in. So Susan Pickled Tink, it is yours for $17. Thank you so much. I think you'll enjoy it. It was fun to read. My mother-in-law really enjoyed reading through it. All right. So now, maybe we will get through all 20. So I don't know about this. We'll see. This one still kind of confuses me. I like this because I just liked the look of the booklet. And I'm going to start this at $10. This is the Rose of British Resorts South Sea Official Guide. This one, I just liked the look of it with the rose on the front. This is around and about the shores of this island, this precious stone set in the silver sea, beat the restless waters that have kept England inviolate, the waters that hold our history and our deed, the waters that guard our inheritance. Here we have gardens leading towards the Esplanade at South Sea. A few years ago, this common was almost waste ground. South Sea and Portsmouth. So it's just about like basically different occupations in the kingdom, I guess. I don't know. It's a pretty big booklet though. Here is Gardens Leading Towards South Parade Pier. This, I was looking for a date. And I don't think that I had seen one. But just the font, I would say it's from the 1930s. It looks like it's from the 1930s to me. I didn't put the... Yeah, there we go. Where is a date? I'm going to say it's the 1930s just by looking at the font. But it's a nice size. I just liked the cover art on it. I couldn't find the year, but I'm going to say it's from the 1930s. It's a beautiful cover. And it is tied together, and then it has a crest on the back. I don't know. I liked it. It caught my eye. I'm going to set it aside. Because it's kind of one of those things that you don't, I mean, why do you want to read it for? But maybe some people do. I liked the cover art on it. That might be something that might be better for eBay because it's more of a worldwide thing. All right, I'm going to move on to the next thing, which is this. This is something else that I just don't know. Don't know if anybody's going to want this, but it's just cool. I had shown it in the preview, and it is a scroll, and we're going to untie it. And this it's a paper scroll that has a painting on silk, and it is hand painted. I'm going to start it at $12, but my story is that a man who was stationed in Japan missed his wife, or maybe he wanted to give her a gift, and he commissioned someone to paint a portrait of her while he was stationed in Japan. And here she is. Don't know who she is. There's no name or anything. Don't know who this lady is. But she's beautiful. So it's attached to this paper, but this right here is silk. And it is hand painted. You can see the brush strokes. It's dated 1954, Suki, Japan. And it is artist signed. I don't know. Don't know if anybody would even want this, but I had to buy it just because there's a story behind it. It's a mystery lady. She's we should name her. What shall we name her? She looks like a Ruth. She's so pretty. She's got this blue shirt on and these vibrant blue eyes. Your grandpa did this for your grandma when he was during the Korean War. See, that's what I thought. The Korean War, I think, was earlier than 1954, wasn't it? Edna or Enid. She's beautiful. Her hair is perfectly coiffed. She's got these beautiful earrings. Wouldn't you be like if my husband made a portrait for me, I'd be like, why'd you do this with me? I'd rather have a portrait of you. I don't know. More like a Betty, Gladys, Sophia, Marguerite, Rosemary. I don't know, but I think that she's really pretty. Why? I don't know, but why did I get this? We don't know. 1954. Actually, I didn't get this. Dad got this. But I do stuff like this all the time where you're just like, I don't know, it's cool, right? It's all, someone kept it all these years. Her lovely picture was thrown out by family. Right, Virginia? I know. Okay, so 1954 was during the Korean War. So he was at war and he missed his sweetheart. And I love how it ties. And he handed her this and said, I had this painting. Or here, I got you a present. And she was probably like, thanks. What am I going to do with this? Hang it up on my wall? Anyway, so that's another thing. I don't know. We don't know why we buy what we buy, but we do it because we just like it and think that it needs saved. That's what I do all the time. All right, so we are going to move on from that. Right? I know. Doesn't it make you want to wonder what happened to them? I don't know. Okay. How about we do a Ruthie Newton book? Because we love that. I know I do. Do you guys like Ruthie Newton? I like Ruthie Newton squeaker toys, but I have a book. Now, Ruthie Newton was a children's illustrator. These are just amazing illustrations. Just amazing. Look at they are very anthropomorphic. So they are animals, or in this case, kittens that look very much. Angel, were you bidding on this? Because I wasn't going to start. I was actually going to start it a little bit more than that. I'm going to start it at 15. So, Angel, if you were bidding on the portrait, let me know. But baby kittens. But look at how cute. Very much human characteristics on these. Okay, Angel's at 16. This is copyright 1948 by Whitman. Now, there is some issues to the spine. I'm not gonna, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like it's been burned there and down here. Or honestly, those could be from the staples. But it's the illustrations just make up for everything. Ruthie Newton, comfy purr, just loves his bath. Freddie Fluff says, don't cry, Kitsy. I'll fix it. Oh, no, there's little doggies there. 7 little prize winners line up at the baby kitten show. Look at the baby kittens. When one finds a generational picture at the thrift, don't you want to? Yes. And it makes you wonder why is this here? One day we're all going to be like, maybe our pictures will end up in the thrift store. I shaved. I'm no longer Michael Todd. But look, Penny. Penny is having a party. Patsy Pokepaws. Patsy Pokepaws is worried, but everything's all right. Look, Patsy Pokepaws has a hole in her bag, but her money's down there by her feet. And that dog is mad at the counter. Jumpity and Jingle wish it would never stop. Pusscat has the nicest supper and the sweetest dreams. Happy birthday, 2-year-old Bill. That is written on there. Fun, huh? I know. Doesn't it make you kind of want to create a creepy scrapbook so people be like, what in the hell? You could cut up that Gee Whiz book. Put that in there. All right. So Angel Girl is at 23. So we're going to go ahead and start counting down. I know. Look at their little shoes and socks. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yes, I can see your bids, Angel. Carrie is at 26. Ruthie Newton books, if you look them up on eBay, really, honestly, Ruthie Newton squeakers, I'm telling you what, I can't afford them anymore. You have to like find them in an estate sale in a box somewhere because they're getting so hard to find. There is the bid end, and I see Carrie T. Ruthie Newton is yours for $26. Carrie T. Thank you so much. All right, I've got 2 more things, and then we'll be done. And then we'll all go over to watch Jeffrey's sale. And I think he's doing his where it's like in his kitchen, and we get to pick, and then he sells what we pick, and then he'll go pick more. Sort of like what he did last week. Sort of like my shop, which I need to start doing. Maybe I should do like every other week. Every other week, do Ephemera, and then I'll do shop my shop. Because that was fun, and it's fun to see what you guys pick too. So, Carrie T for 26. Okay, I have postcards. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, you want the Rose, you want a bit on the Rose book. What did I start it at? Okay, so Angel, are you okay for $15? And I'll just sell it to you straight for $15. The Rose of British Resorts, are you okay with that? So let me know, Angel, if you're okay with that, and we'll just do straight for $15. Angel girl. Okay. Postcards. Okay. It's yours for $15. Gotcha. Thank you so much. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 postcard travel booklets from, this one's from Northern Michigan. Northern Michigan. We've got some Native Americans on this side. This one's postmarked 1942. What did I see? Oh no, Virginia. I hope everything's going to be okay. Well, I'm sure it's going to be okay, but you know what I mean. I hope it's going to be an easy recovery for you. Oh, sweet Virginia. So let's give Virginia a big virtual hug. All right, I'm starting the bids for this postcard lot. You'll get all of these postcards in this lot. We're starting them at $12. So here we have Northern Michigan. This was 1942 is the postmark. Mullet Lake. Just trying to see if there's Douglas Lake. Sheboygan. Cross Village. I love Cross Village. You could eat at Lee's Inn or Legs Inn. I think it's called Legs Inn. I'm going to look for it. Mackinac City. There it is. Mackinac Island. Boy, it's changed a lot. Okay, well, this is Northern Michigan. Sorry. I love Michigan. It's my favorite place. Oh no. Well, I'll have to fold that in there nicer. But you get Northern Michigan. I see Shannon is at 20. Sheboygan. When we go to Mackinac, we usually stay in Sheboygan. It's much cheaper to stay in Sheboygan, and it's just down the road from Mackinac. So then we have Rock City Gardens and Lookout Mountain. Where's that at, though? Where are you at? Tennessee. Rock City Gardens in Tennessee. Ooh, pasties. Yes. Fudge. Yes. There's something nostalgic about the smell of fudge and horse poop when you go to Mackinac Island. That just brings me back. If you know, you know. If you know what I mean, you know. Horse poop and fudge, the smell combination is just, there's something about it. It brings me back to my childhood. Okay, so the next one is the Scenic Badlands of North Dakota. This one has a 2-cent stamp on it, so I'm going to say it's probably the 1940s. But again, they're all the, what's in there. Yeah. Tell me, if you've been to Mackinac Island, you know what I mean. And then we've got South Carolina. I love these that have the font like that because it's such a great thing to put in a flower frog to use as a display. This kind of, thing there. But again, this is the booklet. It has all the pages on the inside from notable things in South Carolina, at least from the 1940s. So Shannon, I see you at 23. I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Karen is at 25. Kathy's in South Carolina. Karen has a just in case of 30. And there is the bid in. So Karen, that lot is yours for $25. Thank you so much, Karen Jameson. Okay, so did I not write this down? Well, we'll just do it. It's sitting right here. But this is a Jot 'em Down store. Jot 'em. This is the last thing, too, by the way. Down, because then we're going to go over to Jeffrey's sale. So this is a book, an interesting book, the Jot 'em Down store. It's a catalog, and it's spelled with, catalog, calendar, and a game and party book for 1939 by Lum and Abner. Do y'all remember Lum and Abner? So the binding is a little, but on the inside, it does. Well, there's Lum and Abner. There they are. In the average American home, there are mother and father, brother, sister, baby, and then there's Lum and Abner. Two gentle and amusing visitors who bring their kindly characterizations through radio to millions of Americans every week. These old gentlemen are in the picture are Lum and Abner. And this book is Lum and Abner's book, prepared in the same spirit of good fun that Chester Locke and Norris Goff, the creators of Lum and Abner, prepare their broadcasts. So it's a what the well-dressed man is wearing, because Lum and Abner are kind of like hillbillies a little bit, the yellow jacket, swimsuit, or bath jacket. This is not the feller that the magician sawed in half at the Opry House, but shows that we are now taking orders for a mate. Oh, whatever. I need to do this. I'm starting the bids at $10 for this book. Oh, there's something handwritten in here. What's my name? This is my nose, boy or girl? I don't know what this is, but there's quizzes. So you've got quizzes, you've got burlesque. The names of stage or movie stars who can easily be mimicked are written on slips of paper. So you've got games. You've got games, stunts and gags, children's games, jokes. Say, Bill, I've got a wonderful scheme for making money fast. Gonna let me in on it? Absolutely. All you got to do is glue it to the floor. I don't understand. Anita, I see you at 10. I don't understand this humor. Let's find another short joke. I used to know Mr. Smithers, who was with your firm. I understand that he is a tried and trusted employee. The banker looked at his questioner coldly. He was trusted, yes, and he will be tried if we're fortunate enough to catch him. I don't know. I don't understand. Why do the people of Samoa wear so little clothing? Guess it's too hot for Samoa. I don't understand. Anyway, Lum and Abner. Anita is at 10. Let's go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I just don't understand. It takes me a few moments to get a joke, and I don't understand that humor in there most of the time. All right, there is the bid in. So Anita, it is yours for $10. All right, I had two things that did not sell. I will show them very quickly, and then we're all going over to Jeffrey's. Kathy Deeden. What'd your comment say, Kathy? Kathy's in South Carolina. Bye, Kathy. All right, so I have the Fun and Fashion from 1900 catalog and the scroll. So if there's any interest in the Fun and Fashion from 1900 men's fashion, or the scroll of the woman that we don't know her name, but her husband had it made for her when he was in Japan. If there's not any interest for her or this, then we're not gonna, we'll just go on and we'll just go to Jeffrey's sale. But if there is, I will do it. If not, then we'll move on and we'll save these for another time. Ooh. Just, I just cannot save somebody's picture of their lady. Thank you. Oh, yay. This was a lot of fun. All right. So make sure that you do send me your, the one before that. I'll go back up and look, Kathy. Now I feel like I have to right now. I'll find, I can't find it. I'll look for it, Kathy. What was that? Oh, my next sale is tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1:00, I'll be selling all of these Christmas items. And then and that's my sale with Michael. And then Wednesday, I'm having a sale with Antiques from Karen, otherwise known as Janet. And that will all be Christmas as well. So it's going to be a Christmas week. And then next week, I'm not having a sale at all. I'm taking the week off. I'll be in Florida. And so no sale for me next week. Make sure that you do send me an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com, with your actual name, your YouTube name if it's different, and your full shipping address. I will be working on invoicing. I will be doing some tomorrow, but if you send me an email and you want me to wait until Thursday, I'll need to get an email from you to let me know that you wanted me to wait until Thursday. I am not going to Disney World. Naples is too far away of a drive. I'll be invoicing on Thursday. Well, if you want me to wait until Thursday, send me an email. Otherwise, I'm probably going to start invoicing tomorrow just so I'm not completely overwhelmed. And I will be invoicing on Thursday, hoping to get it all done so I can pack on Friday because I leave on Saturday. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget to send me an email if you haven't already with your information. And now we can all go over and hang out on Jeffrey's channel, Real Nifty Vintage. If you don't know who I'm talking about, he's having a sale at 1:00. So in about 4 minutes. And he's going to walk around his store, well, in a certain area, and we get to pick what we want him to sell to us. So thank you so much, guys. And I will see you tonight. Actually, Vintage Rescue Squad is tonight at 8:00 Eastern on my channel. Patrick, the Trusty Huckster Mercantile, will be there, as well as Katie from Vintage and Vinyl. It's going to be a fun night tonight, and hopefully I will see you. And I guess that's it. Let's all go hang out over at Jeffrey's. And congratulations, Beth, and happy birthday. Talk to you guys later. Bye.